Hi everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to do a DTF hack using your sublimation printer. Now I've seen different ways of doing it on the internet, different hacks that I've tried and didn't work. The first one is taping. As you can see, we've got just some copy paper, your DTF sheet on top, your shiny side facing your copy paper, your rough side on top, and then that's just fastened together with some masking tape along the top. Now that was the first way I tried it, and this is what I got, which wasn't too bad. I don't know if you can see, it all kind of smudged and there's lines. Now this has been washed and tumble dried, and as you can see, the print quality, the colour is still great. I didn't lose any of the colour quality, and that is 100% cotton. The other way is again doing it like this with your masking tape, but taping both sides as well to try and keep your DTF sheet from slipping. But again, if I can just show you, this is what I got, which is even worse. Complete failure. It's just completely smudged. So then I had to think about it and think, how can I make it so that this sheet isn't slipping as it's going through my sublimation printer. Now I use this stick and spray. You don't need a lot, you just need a little bit just to hold this top sheet of DTF paper to your copy paper. I can just show you. Just need, that is literally it. Just 3 little squirts. It's not going to affect your thingy paper because it's going to be underneath. It's not going to get all over your printer because you've just done it in the middle. And that now will load them 2 pieces together to go through your printer. Now I'm just going to print off. This is what I'm going to print. I don't know if you can see it. And I've just done this in my Cricut design space. You can use whatever system you use for printing off. You can use your Google Docs, your Silhouette, GIMP. I'm just using Cricut now because it's just a little bit easier. So just bear with me. I'm going to print it. So I'm just going to put this in the printer. Just load it in the way you would normally load, whichever way your printer's going to print. And centre printer. So we're just going to wait now for that to print. There we go. Let me just show you. This is the DTF transfer paper that I use. It's the A sub. This is what I'm going to be printing on. It's just a piece of plain normal cotton, 100% cotton. Now, even though you're doing a DTF, you still need, if you've got white in your design, you still need to print onto white, because obviously sublimation doesn't print white. So if you're wanting that to show through, you're still going to have to print onto white, or at least a light colour, for it to show through. And I'm going to, then when we heat this, I'm going to heat it at 150 degrees C for, I can't remember now, 15 seconds. So we're just waiting for that to come out of the printer. I'll just get my stuff ready for my powder. I'll just put my laptop out of the way. So this is your transfer powder that I'm going to use. Again, you can get this off Amazon, that's where I got it from. Big pot, lasts for ages. Comes with a little scoop, and I'm going to just do it into this box. So obviously you can reuse it. Okay, that's just finished printing, so I'm just going to get it. Here it is. You can see that's printed perfectly. No smudges. Just a perfect print. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove it from the carbon, from the normal copy paper. You can use this again, so you won't have to, if you're using it again straight away, you won't have to put any more spray on it. And you can use that till the sticky runs out. So just keep that to one side. And then what I'm going to do now is just put my powder on while my ink's still wet. So what I'm going to do, I need, you can see that, I need to get it all over print. I'm just going to shake it about, make sure the whole of your print's covered. And then we're going to cure this. I'm not going to cut. I know this has got thingy marks on it with the cricket. This is where it marks for where it needs to cut, but we're not going to cut it. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cure this. I think for 4 minutes. I can't remember what temperature I cure it now. Let me just have a quick look. 160 degrees C for about 4 minutes. And I'm just going to put that under my heat press to do that. I don't know if I can move that. That's my heat press there. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn that up. Put that on there. Then what I'm going to do is just put this under my heat press that way up so that your print's facing up, and then we're just going to cure that. We're not going to press it down, we're just going to sit it under. Yeah, okay guys, so we should be done. Just going to move that out of the way. Just be careful because it's hot. But that's, as you can see now, the colour's popped. And that's ready now to go onto the garment or whatever it is I'm going to put it on. So, what I'm going to do now is just heat my fabric just to get any moisture out of it. Just for a few seconds. Now normally I would cut these off because obviously they're not part of the design. They need to be cut off when you use design space for cricket. But just for the purpose of this, I'm going to leave them on because it's just going on some scrap fabric anyway. Okay, but now I'm going to put this on the fabric, baking paper. I'm going to press that now at 150 degrees C for 15 seconds. Okay. Just let it cool down. Okay, so it's cooled down now, so now I'm gonna peel it. I'm gonna bring it over here. There you go. That's the best way I've found of doing DTF using your sublimation printer. Thanks for watching, and I hope that this has helped and you can now use your sublimation printer with DTF. Thanks. Bye.